Immigration and the ongoing surge of migrant children at the border is one of the biggest challenges facing the Biden administration. And now officials are reportedly considering housing them in a Virginia military base. David Spunt reports from Fort Lee, Virginia.
We are working as hard as we are, not only in addressing the urgency of the challenge, but also in building the capacity to manage it.
1 week after Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas spoke to reporters about the border surge, the Biden administration is reportedly considering using an Army post in Virginia to house unaccompanied children.
When you have a surge that's taken place, and let's call a spade here, it is a crisis which has taken place, much as we do when we have a natural disaster. You got to move quickly to deal with that crisis.
Over the weekend, Secretary Mayorkas and senior administration officials traveled to a Border Patrol facility for a first-hand look at some of the challenges they're facing. They plan to brief President Biden this week.
We're trying to manage this in an orderly fashion. But obviously being very mindful of the human cost here in light of the fact that we are talking about kids.
Critics attribute the uptick in the border crossings to the Biden administration rolling back President Trump's immigration policies. Some are also worried about the surge taking place during a pandemic and if there is adequate testing and tracing for those entering illegally.
I just got back from the border. They're changing every policy of Trump that worked. So we're going to be dealing with, as a nation, out-of-control immigration.
If Fort Lee is selected to house the children, it would stay unoccupied until the need for space is urgent.